I would like to introduce you to my new favorite outdoor hobby, wildlife camera trapping. In the last 2 years, I've been all over the state, camera trapping wildlife, from the Desert Canyon Palm Oasis to the first wolves re-entering the state in like 50 years, to the last intact grasslands, and the mighty redwood forest, and everywhere in between. It's become quite the hobby, and actually quite the obsession. Today, we're going back to the scene of the crime, the first camera trap I ever put out, the Bear Bridge. A lot of times, the cameras themselves are called trail cams, but I call it camera trapping, because it's not just a device, it's the whole experience. And I thought I knew terrain and wildlife movement and how wildlife moves through terrain until I started trying to capture that wildlife on camera traps. Had to dismount. We got us a snake, folks. He just recently ate something too. A little bulge in his belly out here getting the last of the sun. Help himself digest. Gopher snake, not a rattlesnake. We're gonna leave him be and continue on our way. Well, we go on foot from here. And so the story goes like this. I got the camera trap, the trail cam, for Christmas a couple years ago, sat in the box. And this is the place my dog and I were kind of exploring when we first moved to Nevada City. Kind of the wildest spot you can get to, but still be close to town, only 3 miles from City Hall. He found the log, Boone the dog, ran across it, and we saw a lot of animal signs. And I thought, what a great place to put up the camera for the first time. There she is right here. Ah, it's been a long time, my friend. It's been a long time. I mean, it really is a good looking log. All right, let's take a look at what we got. A robin, that is cool. Squirrels are cool too, even though we had hundreds of squirrel videos to go through to get to stuff like, ooh, like this. Western gray fox, that is cool. The western gray fox is one of the only canids that can climb trees. This female right here is still being followed by her kind of grown pup teenager who has a little trouble crossing this log. No way. Granted, the log's a little high, slick, there's no bark on it. Let's try again. Get low. Don't look down. Oh. Oh, no, not gonna happen. She's like, what? How did my mom do that? Third time's a charm. You get low. Stay focused. Don't look down. Stay focused. Oh, yes. Ew. Is that a giant rat? It's not a rat. It's a tick-eating machine. Hate ticks. Love opossums. North America's only marsupial. Show us the bears. Look at this specimen. White markings, huge paws, great fur. American black bear. They come blonde, cinnamon, dark brown phases, but they're all American black bears here in California. I know for some people, black bears are a rugged and majestic symbol of the wild. I've had a couple close encounters with these animals, and there may be a few other words I might use to describe black bears. Like shifty, untrustworthy, I don't know,
marauders of the night.
We are joking, of course. These black bears are highly opportunistic omnivores. They take advantage of their thousands of millions of olfactory cells and their high intelligence to get food and exploit all habitat types. This one's kind of shady though. Look at the leaves on its butt. What you been up to, bear?
True story. When I came back out to get the camera, Boone the dog wasn't with me. I fell in the bush right here, right off the end of the log. Slipped and fell in the bush. I had my backpack on. I was thrashing around. And when I got out, right over here, one of those black bears, I think this one, was just staring at me, kind of watching me like, is this thing dying? I'm not gonna get a chance to eat it. I popped out. Get out of here, bear. He's like, hey, you're the one looks like he's dying here.
One thing that we thought was cool was all these bears are smelling pretty much the same spot on the log. This one, kind of by the branch. And by the branch again. Even the big dog, he's like, I am the king of the log. I'm the biggest and the... Is that pee? What? What are those? Are those raccoons? They're not raccoons. They're ringtail cats, little carnivores. Super cool. We didn't even know they were out here. We're ringtail cats. We're going to hunt rodents tonight. Having a ball too. Whole family, whole squad.
I was totally blown away with the amount and diversity of wildlife that use this log as a crossing. There was also something going across this log so fast at night it wasn't triggering the camera. Now I'm not going to speculate on what that may be, but this canyon is prime mountain lion habitat. Now we didn't get a line on this camera, but stay tuned.